So speaking of zombies, did you watch Hillary Clinton's press conference yesterday?
No, I didn't.
I had an awful realization. I'm sitting there yesterday, just realizing something about myself. Suddenly I was jolted out of my stupor to realize that I am sitting here waiting to hear Hillary Clinton speak. I mean, what in the world has become of me? I mean, I'm becoming a zombie, Jay. I'm becoming a zombie. My brain is dead.
You are ODing.
Oh, it's just
the fact
awful.
that you wouldn't watch Obama's State of the Union address, and yet you're sitting there watching Hillary.
No, sitting there waiting to watch Hillary. Like I haven't got better things to do, like wash my hair or shave or put new strings on my guitar. I mean, this was just ridiculous. So serious gut check time, right? It is time for me to lighten up on the politics. I mean, absolutely. Oh, awful.
So did you watch the conference?
Well, of course I did. It was hilarious.
Did you say that?
Yeah, it was hilarious. She claimed, Jay, that she stuck with using a purely private email account instead of a government one because it was more convenient than using two devices. Now, I know this is, I had to write Google one time. I said, Dear Google, I would like an additional email account. Does the additional device come with it, or should I buy it by myself?
So either A, she doesn't want to look like a pimp with two cell phones, or a drug lord, or B, nobody in her entourage knows how to set up multiple accounts on a single phone. Lame.
That's pretty lame. So I guess we're just supposed to believe that more convenient also additionally meant setting up a private server in her basement. I mean, that sounds way easier than setting up two accounts on a phone, right?
Bro,
right?
There's nothing convenient about setting up a server in your basement. I've tried it. It's
You've tried it?
Massive headache. Yeah,
you
Linux.
had a dark server like
Linux,
Hillary?
Red Hat.
You had a Hillary server.
I thought maybe I could do something cheaper than going out and pay. No, not headache inducing.
Yeah, well, I mean, the funny thing, that's all a sideshow to the real problem here. I mean, Hillary decided to mix her personal and her business emails on the same account, right? So that means there's no oversight or accountability. So she goes on, and she droned on and repeated it ad nauseum in her press conference about how she turned over 30,000 emails to the State Department, and she went above and beyond her duties. Talk about missing the point. The point is, she decided what was relevant, not an objective third party, and then she deleted the rest of them. That's pretty appalling. So the very person we're trying to keep accountable deleted 30,000 emails and says, trust me, there wasn't anything in there you wanted to see. I mean, for her to now talk about transparency and accountability it's about as credible as her husband claiming to be a virgin.
Now, I believed. And underlying that whole tone of what you were saying was the fact that public officials, elected public officials, should have public scrutiny over their personal, and that makes sense.
Right. So yeah, of course.
So at the end of the day, she's got a private server, and she's not handing it over, and we're just supposed to trust her when she becomes president in 2016.
Yeah. As Jonah Goldberg tweeted, he said about that server, "Come and get it, coppers."
Haven't we ever watching where they blow up the servers when somebody comes running in? He's
That's right.
Everything's like fried,
So these are the Clintons we know and love. And remember from the halcyon days of the 1990s, the same people and the same playbook.
Well, at least there were no cigars involved in this one.
That we know of.
Hey, you guys, you forgot to tell him to watch the... Hey, to watch full episodes, click here, I think. Maybe here. You guys...